Hey folks, how we doing? What a beautiful day it is today. Sun shining, not got my coat on, warm, my bald head getting some sun. Come on Archie, Archie, come on, this way. Here he comes, little Archie doggy. So, what I wanted to talk about briefly was the great equaliser. What is the great equaliser that we all have? Doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor, how you were born, we all have the exact same time, down to the nanosecond. We all have 24 hours. Yet, some people manage to get so much done in their time than others do. And one of the biggest things I hear when I'm offering the business opportunity to people is that they don't have enough time. So let me use an example of where I have used time to the best of my advantage. 10 years ago, actually, I started my master's degree. Now, I was working full-time as a lecturer, and I had some personal clients that I was doing fitness with and sports massage, but I wanted to do my master's degree. So I decided to do it part-time to release some time because obviously I was still working. So what work said they would do for me is that they would squeeze 5 days a week into 4 days a week to allow me one day to spend at uni. So I did 100% hours in 4 days instead of 5. That pretty much meant back-to-back classes. On one day, I went to uni, did all my lectures. I would spend 2 hours at minimum in the library, an hour before lessons, so from 7:30 to 8:45ish, and then an hour in the evenings after the lectures had finished. While I was waiting for the traffic to die down, I would also spend time there as well. Now, let's just put this in perspective. Full-time job that requires a hell of a lot of own time for lesson preparation, marking, etc. So I managed to do all that and do my masters and work with my personal clients and still have a life. So how did I do it? Remember, we've all got 24 hours. I dedicated the day that I was at uni and that evening for uni work only. I wouldn't do anything else. If my wife asked me if I wanted to go out, the answer was no. I also dedicated Sunday. So I would do all my uni work, my writing of assignments and my theses, etc. on the Sunday. Come on Archie, back this way. And I was working the rest of the week, doing my lessons and lesson prep. Sorry I'm walking into the sun, but that's why I've got this now covering my eyes. And if we wanted to go out somewhere, we'd do that one of the 4 days, work days, or on a Saturday. I saw my clients on a Saturday as well, but I got it all done. One of the things that I did though was I got up early. Now I was getting up at 5:45 anyway, but to find the extra time I needed, I got up an hour earlier, and in that hour I was able to read a paper relevant to my master's degree, or if there was some pressing marking that I had to do, something like that. But I would get up earlier to do that. And I'm not very good in the evenings for focusing my attention. So come 8 o'clock, I'd stop whatever I was doing. Now, the other thing that we used to do 10 years ago, because this was prior to me having my back disability, is we would have Friday night as music night, and we would sing songs, just the two of us, me and Saf, play guitar. Well, she would play. I couldn't play at the time, so she'd play, and I'd sing along to her, etc. And it was great. But the point of this is that you can still have a life. You can still get things done if the want is strong enough. I wanted to do my master's. I was going to get the best qualification I could from each and every assignment that I handed in. I wasn't just going along like you might do when you're doing your bachelor's degree and just hoping for the best. I was putting every bit of research I could into it. And I ended up getting a first class master's at the end of 2 years. Now, I wanted that. I wanted it so badly that I would get up an hour earlier in the morning. I would dedicate the time that was needed to do that. Come on, doggy. So, whether you're in a network marketing company, or somebody offers you a business opportunity, or you haven't got enough money coming in and you need to work a second job or a third job, you have to find the time. Come on, this way. We all have the same time. Now, they reckon that the most wealthy, the best sports people all get up early. If you look at or listen to Olympic athletes, they will tell you that they get up at 4 a.m. They go and do a couple of hours training, then they go to school or work or whatever it may be. But they get up early. They don't lie in bed. And it makes a difference. Some of the wealthiest people on the planet, some of the brightest brains, the most influential people, all have one thing in common. They all get up early. So if you want to achieve more in life, that is what I would suggest to you today. You need to get up early. And I'm going to say it now, live on camera, that I'm going to give myself a 7-day time frame, and each day I'm going to get up 30 minutes earlier than the previous day so that I can get more done. Because there are things that I'm not doing that I want to do. So by getting up earlier, I'm going to go back to that want, that why, that desire that I had when I was doing my master's 10 years ago, and get up earlier and get it done. So with that, I'll leave you. And I'll let you know how it goes. Bye for now.